back with another video. I just want to talk about some things with you guys, specifically about working. Ooh, working a job is a job, and then what goes on in the job is a whole nother job, a whole nother story. So those of you who don't know, I've been doing YouTube for quite a while. YouTube is what can I say, my passion. I love doing YouTube, right? I got a job not too long ago and I hated it. I ended up hating it. I loved it at first. I did. I love helping other people. You know, that's something that feeds my spirit. I love being there for people I don't mind. I used to be a CNA like years ago. That's another story time. I'm gonna give you guys that story. What happened, how I stopped being a CNA, excuse me. So I got this job recently, not too long ago, and I loved it at first. I really liked it. I liked the people. I thought, until I really started working there. So I was praying. I'm like, oh, I need to get a job. You know, my mom helped me fill out this job, you guys, and they ended up calling me. And I haven't worked like a 9 to 5 in so long, in so many years, because of a certain situation. So I'm like, okay, let me get a job for a little minute, try to, you know, do this stack up so I could get some equipment for my YouTube channel so I can get some stuff, right? So I had a little plan. They called me. I did a phone interview, and y'all, I was nervous, okay? I was so freaking nervous. My heart was beating so fast over the phone, and they couldn't even see me. It was ridiculous because your girl ain't been in no interview in so long. And they end up liking me, which I'm normally really good on my feet, right? With questions. And they end up liking me, and I got another interview, an in-person interview. So I went to the interview, met this lady who was the manager, and the interview went good. She seemed like she really liked me. She started giving me a tour, everything. So I'm like, yeah, I definitely got this job. And I was happy. I was excited because I'm like, I need this job. Like, I need to get some money. I need to like pay for some things. I need to invest in myself, blah, blah, blah. So I'm excited. So I leave. Call my mom. I tell her, you know, I tell my dad. I'm like, yeah, I got this job. Look, this is how it went. It's a cool lady. So she told me, did she tell me that day I had it? No, the lady who sent me on the interview, she reached out to me and she told me that I had it and when to come and blah, blah, the details. So I go to my first day of work. It's like you know, to talk about some things, go over things, get our booklets, blah, blah, blah. And I got some stuff in the mail. Everybody seemed so nice at first. Everybody seemed so nice at first. It seemed like it was like a family. And I love family. Like, I'm big on family, so I love like, oh yes, or whatever. So, man, I'm in there, we talking, I'm getting cool with people. Not like close, but I'm like, oh yeah, she's a nice woman. She nice, you know, whatever. And this day come where I was waiting for a ride, you know, before I had my car. The lady who hired me, who seemed like she was so cool, she was like, oh, I can get you right. You don't have to wait or whatever. I'm like, that's okay. I'm like, I don't mind. She's like, no, I'll take you. Like, I'm over on that side of town too, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. So we in the car. I'm like, that's so nice of her to offer me a ride. She didn't even have to do that. So I'm like, I'm starting to love these people. I'm like, they good people. You know, I ain't worked in so long. I'm like, okay, so this is a good job because there's no mess going on. It's cool. People are kind to each other. And the job was really about helping each other, helping others, take care of people that's going through things, you know, it's like that. As time went on, I started noticing things about the woman who hired me, who gave me the ride. So I would be going between two places to do training, be on the computer, and then do floor work. She didn't want me around this other girl. Okay, and it was a, you know, girl. And me and her was kind of cool. And she would try to keep us separate. Like, she would literally tell me to go to the other location. I'm doing computer work, right? So I'm like, what the heck? Okay. Then when I would go to the different location, there would be people on the computer. Computers weren't available for me to do any work. So then I would be wasting time and have to go back home. So where the computer was available all the time when I needed it in order to do my training, it was where the girl was. And so I would go there. I'm telling her, I'm like, well, the computer is available over here. It don't make no sense for me to be on this, be in this facility over here if the computers are gonna get taken within 2 hours of me coming. Then would I go home? And I don't have gas money to be going from here to here. So, and I didn't have a car at the time, so I'm Ubering from here to here. And then you want me to Uber sort? So I'm peeping that, and then I'm just like, okay, whatever. You know, I'm noticing that, but I'm not gonna say anything. So I'm starting to be like, Then, you know, I'm so dedicated, I don't want to miss no days. I end up getting sick. I had a little cold. No, I think I had food poisoning. And a couple days later, you know, after you have food poisoning, you throw up, your stomach's not right, you ain't really eating the same. So after like 3 days, I went to work. I was wearing a mask. I went to work just to be on the computer to do my work. And she like, oh, you supposed to be on the floor. Technically, I'm not supposed to be on the floor because I'm supposed to be doing computer training for at least 2 months and then get on the floor. But, you know, sometimes they start doing you how they want to do you. They don't follow the rules. Much going on. I was loving the place, loving the job. Then I started not liking it. It's just, oof, everybody started making me feel funny. Literally, I thought like we're here to help people and y'all got attitudes. Y'all are doing bullcrap, really? So it was messy. Like working a 9 to 5 is like high school all over again. This mess. I started hearing about this. I started hearing about that. They're talking about me. Then some people other people that work there getting mad because the patients, they love me. They talking to me. And one lady was talking to me, then she stopped talking to me. It just was weird, right? And not only that, it was taken away from me doing my YouTube channel. I'm like, oh my God. And then on top of that, they want you to get up so early. I was getting up I had to be there at 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning. And I stayed there until 5. It was too long. Your girl did it for as long as she could. Oh man, but it was bringing my spirit down. And I'm a naturally happy person. You know, I have my days, I have my moments. I'm naturally trying to be happy about, you know, something that was hard. It was hard. It'll be days where my feet didn't want to move. Like, it was bad. I'd be like, ugh. Then I'll be in the bathroom at work like, oh my gosh, they're so messy. I don't want to be here. They don't seem like they want to be here. They don't even care about helping people, and they focused on the wrong things. I didn't want to be there. I almost left when they didn't open the door. It was terrible. So I decided that, yeah, this isn't for me. I'm not coming back. And that's it. It's too messy. It takes away from your personal time for yourself. But everybody can't just not work. Understand that. I have that, you know, option because I have support right now. I'm like, I might as well take advantage of this opportunity and try to build something that I can, you know, so I don't have to work no 9 to 5. It was terrible. I hate it. I'm never going back. I don't know why I went back. I was just trying to get some, I was trying to get me, you know, some money saved up, give me some stuff for my channel to invest in myself, but it was a pain. 9 to 5 is very distracting, bring you down, change your spirit, change your outlook. It's time consuming. I was so tired. I feel like I still haven't bounced back from it, y'all. It was terrible. But I just want to say, if you do work a 9 to 5, make sure you try to find something to build to get yourself out of that, because it seems like every time somebody got a job, it's messy, it's tiring, they don't appreciate the people, it's no real good benefits, and you know, just could be taken from you at any point. It's really terrible, and we really need to focus on building something for ourselves. That's why I was like, I can't do this right now. I need to focus on my channel. I got all my faith in my YouTube channel right now. Let me show up, let me do what I need to do, because working 9 to 5, all that stress, I wasn't even there that long. People not want to do their work. People want you to do stuff you're not even eligible to do yet. You don't know how to. You're just like, you want me to do all this responsibility. They wanted you to clean, bend. It was everything. They wanted you to do many roles, too many roles. It was way too much. I was too tired. I had no energy, no strength for myself. So your girl had to leave. Yeah, it was terrible, and I'm still trying to bounce back. I will be just focused on my YouTube channel. So I am focused on my YouTube channel, focused on growing my baby. I have a couple YouTube channels, and that's my main focus. I love you guys so much. You guys have no idea. Y'all put a big smile on my face. It's really, really nice to, get supporters and get what you're working for. We on the road to 40,000 subscribers, which I'm so happy about. And I just love you guys, and I'm trying to utilize all the time that I have in building my channel while I have that time available, because people be so busy, and trying to do YouTube and work a 9 to 5 is hard. It's very hard. So kudos to anybody who is doing YouTube and working a 9 to 5, baby. Okay, you the one. You one of the ones for real, because I was trying to do it. I was doing it a little bit, but I couldn't. I needed sleep. I had to get up early. It was terrible. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know why I haven't really been uploading as much as I was. I had a job and I haven't bounced back. I'm still recuperating, rejuvenating from all that stress and extraness and bullcrap mess. So I'm still finding my peace with that, and trying to get ready to get up and get at them and post. So I love you guys. Put anything in the comments that you guys want to see from me, want to hear from me, things like that. I love you guys, and I'll see you next video.